We start with this overnight news. More fires popping up in the Northeast Heights.
And now the hunt is on to find whoever could be starting these fires. All right, take a look. Basically all night long, firefighters are going up and down Tramway, putting out small fires on either side of the road. This is all the way from Montgomery to Comanche. Now, thankfully, none of these fires got out of control. They were all put out pretty quickly. And these sparked just a day after a small brush fire in the foothills nearby. That kept firefighters busy for 4 hours Sunday night almost. But it burned just an acre here. As you know, the foothills are extremely dry, and firefighters and the people who live there are all extremely worried that one of these fires could get out of control. Well, some high school girls in Albuquerque are in a lot of trouble this morning, accused of making a list of crimes, all in the name of hazing. Albuquerque police say the girls on the Manzano High School drill team plan to do things including throwing eggs at a prostitute and robbing a drive-through restaurant. Investigators say they found out about all of this after 2 Catholic schools got disturbing voicemails, and the calls traced back to Manzano. Now, on top of all this, police also say the girls did a lot of damage at one business's parking lot. Investigators say these girls could face criminal charges and they could get in a lot of trouble at school, too. And don't be surprised if you see extra police and security at one elementary school in Albuquerque today after it got a threat recently. The district says a woman left a voicemail at Navajo Elementary near Coors and Blake saying she's going to harm the school. The district sent a letter home with parents yesterday and says it will continue to investigate.
The Attorney General is investigating a complaint about a school superintendent who allegedly bribed his way into a new contract. The Farmington Daily Times reports that Central Consolidated School District Superintendent Don Levinsky allegedly paid some school board members under the table before they voted on his contract renewal. School board member Randy Manning claims that Levinsky helped to pay the current board president's tuition balance to Dartmouth College and paid for another board member's campaign materials. Levinsky and the board members deny any wrongdoing. A county manager who is the subject of a bid rigging investigation has resigned. A Torrance County commissioner and a number of people there asked the state auditor to investigate county manager Joy Ainsley. They suspected that she had been using taxpayer money to help out a friend, Chris Valdez, the owner of CCS Construction. He has gotten a lot of work at county facilities, and in many cases, those projects ran over budget.
What we found was nearly $1 million in questionable purchases that did not go through a competitive bidding process.
The state auditor's investigation is nearly complete. The Attorney General's office could pursue criminal charges. Ainsley abruptly resigned on Friday.
Well, Lobo football fans, you could be seeing the Cherry and Silver score on a new video screen soon. Earlier this month, state legislature approved $1.6 million for a new video scoreboard at University Stadium where the Lobos play. The school has not said how big this scoreboard will be or where exactly it'll go at the stadium. However, this is not a done deal just yet. The governor has 2 weeks to veto the project. Legislators also approved $100 grand for lights at the Lobo baseball field.
Supporters of a statewide minimum wage increase are asking the governor not to veto the legislation. Lawmakers passed a bill raising the minimum to $8.50 an hour. The governor has said all along that she'll veto it. Members of the group Working America showed up at her office with nearly 2,000 photo petitions urging her to change her mind.
You get to see them face to face, and these are the folks these are her constituents that are saying that we support the minimum wage, please raise it.
The governor's office released a statement claiming the wage hike will lead to job losses. During the session, she proposed a compromise 30 cents an hour increase, but that was rejected. And Governor Martinez is expected to sign 3 military and veteran-related bills into law today. The governor will sign those bills at the New Mexico Veterans Memorial in Albuquerque. We will have more on this in our later newscasts. The unclaimed remains of 6 veterans will be given a funeral with full military honors. Governor Martinez is expected to read the eulogy for the fallen men. The funeral will be held at the Santa Fe National Cemetery this afternoon at 2:15. The service is open to anyone who wants to give a final salute to the fallen heroes. That's a good thing.
Absolutely. Thank them for their service.
5:37 is now.